Hi everyone and welcome to a quick review of the Maxesla 4K action camera. So I got this camera for around 50 euros on Amazon, which is very cheap for an action camera obviously, and it's claimed to shoot 4K video. So we are gonna look at this later. On the packaging it's saying XDV, so I'm not sure whether this is just a branded model or whatever. I think it's from China. But yeah, just let's move on and let's see what's in the package. So when you look inside the package, you will find quite a lot. You find different holders for different applications, like mounting it on a bike or like mounting it on a helmet or something else. And there is also a casing, of course, so you can take this camera underwater and do some footage with it. And yeah, it's quite a lot for such a cheap price. And what's nice is the holding seems to be equivalent to what GoPro uses, so you can use most of the GoPro accessories and mount a camera with it, which is very nice indeed. So let's take a quick look at the menu, and you will find 4K 30 FPS, which seems to be very nice, but we will look into this later. You also have Full HD at 60 FPS, which is very nice, so you can do some small slow motion with it. And you also got a high frame rate mode at 720p, which is 120 FPS. The downside I encountered with this is when you're recording it, it's already getting slow mode. So this means you get a 30 FPS video at the end, which is in a downside because you don't have any audio at this level anymore. But otherwise it seems to be very smooth and the footage looks quite nice. So yeah, now let's take a quick look at the image quality just. And when I'm showing you some 4K footage now, I can go and crop into it so you have a Full HD equivalent, and you can immediately see that this is not real 4K. I mean, the files which are coming out are actually in 4K resolution, but it just looks a little bit soft. But when you compare it directly to the Full HD which the camera shoots, the 4K still seems to have a little bit more detail, which is nice. Something that I don't like about the image quality itself is the camera seems to do some sharpening in post-process, and you can't avoid it, and sometimes this looks just really unnatural. Otherwise I think the colors are quite okay, especially if you consider the cheap price. It's not that bad, and even dynamic range is still okay. It's not at the best level, but it's usable. But the very big deal is the sharpening here, which I really don't like. And unfortunately you can't remove this at post-processing, so the camera does not give any option to reduce the setting or disable it, which is unfortunate. Otherwise, image quality is not bad, especially if you consider the price tag. So yeah, my quick conclusion, I think at this price point you can't expect much, and the camera gives you quite a lot for such a cheap price. I mean, if you're going to do some serious photography or videography, especially in the action camera sector, you will have to look elsewhere, like at Sony or maybe GoPro or something else. But for my purposes, I just use it just for some bike stuff and so on, and I don't bother too much if the quality is not perfect. And on the other hand, in case the camera gets damaged, it's not a big deal because it's just relatively cheap. And also it's compatible, and you get a lot of accessories, and you also get 2 batteries at this price, and this is really nice. And for this, I think if you're just going into it, it might be a valid option here. So yeah, that's that. I hope you enjoyed this quick video and hope to see you soon. Bye.